I'm Sajnil,
And I'm Alia.
and you're watching
The Last TI TV.
Ever.
Seniors, make sure you have a C or above in your classes and turn in all your books or overdue fees.
Graduation is June 13th at 6 p.m. Ticket holders will be allowed in at 4:30. Remember that high heels are not allowed in the football field. If you're bringing balloons, they must be tied to the side.
Your books are still up for sale. Talk to Mr. Bowie or any journalism students about having one. They will be distributed tomorrow at lunch in the quad.
Hello, my name is David Estrada. I'm here with my group, Juan Villa, Frederick Gonzalez, and Luis Gomez. We had a project in our English class to make the school a little bit better, and we chose to make the Tennyson boys restroom a little bit better. My partner Luis Gomez will tell you a little bit more about it.
So what we're trying to do is we're trying to influence our fellow peers on how to be respectful to the restrooms and how to keep them clean.
One dilemma that Tennyson has is its unsanitary boys' restrooms and how it affects the students and the maintenance crew. The way that it affects the students is that they don't use it when they really need to, and they have to go home just to use it, and it affects their learning time. They don't use it because they see feces and urine on the floor, and it makes them feel uncomfortable. They also find trash where there's not supposed to be. The janitors do their best just to keep the restrooms clean, but it's still up to the students to keep them clean.
We have conducted a survey of 100 male students. The results were 90% of the students were not comfortable using the boys' restroom due to them being extremely unpleasant. The reason the students find it unpleasant is because they mess it up themselves. Although it's not a handful of students trashing it, it's still a handful of students trashing the restrooms and not caring for others' needs. We've also managed to arrange an interview with one of the school janitors, Mr. Sanchez. He explained to us how every night the restrooms are cleaned by the janitors and are in great condition for the next day. But once students begin to use them, they are not kept as they were, and the janitors feel disrespected. The survey also showed that there is a large number of students that know it is a problem but have ignored it. Most people really feel like there must be a change.
To this problem, there are not many solutions, but the only effective solutions that we have found is to educate students to treat the restrooms like it is their own or better. Since everyone uses the restrooms, it is our responsibility to maintain them and keep them working, since we do spend most of our time here at Tennyson High School. The way we are going to educate students is by talking on TI TV and explaining to the boys who use the restroom the proper way to take care of the restroom. Another solution is that we can monitor the bathroom closely and give punishments to the people who trash the restrooms, but that would be glass straw.
The way students can get involved is by making sure the restrooms remain clean. It all comes down to the users and how they use it once they're done doing their business. All they need to do is to make sure the trash is placed in the correct place and nowhere else. And also to remain conscious of how they use it and to keep the restroom the right way and not wander off and leave their business in other areas besides the toilets and urinals. If you put pee on the toilet seat, you should wipe it up. Make sure everything is flushed before leaving the restroom. Finally, we need students to speak up for each other when someone is not being responsible in the restroom. We need to let others know how to be upstanders and say something when they see someone trashing the restrooms. And they need to let the person know that it's not the right thing to do. And we're just letting the world know. I mean, it was pretty obvious, but you heard it here first on TITV.
Pretty much.
Let's go.
This is Alia.
And this is Sajnil, and thank you for watching the last.
Tia TV.
Hope everyone has a good summer.
We love you.
Hags.